Hi everyone, this is Real World Audio, and John asked me what do I think about Bottlehead, and we are looking at their website, and I have to tell you that I have some experience with it, and it was my buddy Charlie who got one of their kits. It was called the Seduction. This was about 15 years ago, and the Seduction, that's a phono stage, a phono preamp, and he put it together. That was his, I think, Charlie's first kit that he built, and it was a success from the start. He had no problems assembling it, and when we tried it out together, it was a total blast. We were all blown away, really, and it was really our first really big kit experience. So before that, we have seen or heard other kits that the people put together, but this was the first one which truly hit above the mark, and which was not trying to get almost as good as a commercial product, but it really kind of taught a big lesson for many commercial products, and it was such a definitive experience that many of us, those who never built kits before and were just thinking that okay, we'll just go and buy, commercial products, instead of that, they changed their minds and started building kits on their own. So now you can imagine that the quality and then the sound quality that the Bottlehead phono stage had to make this kind of this kind of impression and effect on seasoned audiophiles. And at that time I already built my darling amp, and I was already doing my things. So what it inspired is for me to build my phono stage, and this inspired me to build my RCA phono stage, for which I used the RCA's phono circuit that the company RCA used themselves as a calibration, as a source for their recordings, and they published the signal circuit for that. And what I did is I designed my own power supply for it, and so that's my experience with Bottlehead. Now they do not make the Seduction kit anymore. They have a new phono stage kit since, because this was about 15 years ago what I'm talking about. So now they have these phono kits, which I think they are at least as good as the Seduction was, as Doc Bottlehead had 15 years since then to improve on it. And there's one more thing that I really want to mention about Bottlehead, is that they have a forum. So here, if you see at their website, they have a forum link, and it's the Bottlehead forum, and it's one of the friendliest, most beneficial DIY forum on the web. So if you want to build, DIY, do tube amps or preamps or phono stages, or even reel-to-rail gear, which is like low-level output modifications for reel-to-reel players, then this is your perfect forum. They will be very friendly, and I've used to browse this forum a lot, and so when Charlie got his Seduction, then I followed it quite actively for a while, and I do recommend it for everyone. And just as a testament to the quality of their gear is that they are going on, I think, for about 20 years or more. So if someone can stay in the audio kits for 20 years, that's a huge testament that they have really good stuff. And I can tell you that the kit business is a real killer. People who do kits, they make very little money on the kits, because people who buy them, they just want to pay the absolute minimum, and then when you sold the kit, then there's just an enormous amount of work needed, because there's some people, I would say the majority of the users who build the kits, it's very easy, very simple, they put together, no hassle. And sorry Nelly, I'm making a video. So they can put together their kits without problems, such as Charlie. That was his first time basically working with circuits. He had no problems at all. He could put it together. But there's some people, maybe like 5% of the people who buy the kits, who are an endless nuisance, and they send like 100 emails, and you end up just receiving their kids back because they messed up something, and in every case basically it's down to them not reading the instructions on how to put together the kits, and it's just like a mess. So I have another friend who was making kits, and he had to stop because it was a royal drain on him. And it was not that he could not make a living out of it. He did it aside of a full daytime job on the side, and because of these leeches, those people who had to be basically bottle fed, because they just cannot put two English words together, even though it's their native language, they were just sucking out all the all his time. And that's how the kit business is done. And kudos to Dog Bottlehead that he can deal with this sort of thing for 2 decades, and he can still make it his living, and that's like a huge feat. And so thank you for tuning in, thank you for listening, and just as a bonus, look at that, there's all things MagnaQuest. So if you want to contact Mike Lefebvre, who is MagnaQuest, who runs the MagnaQuest transformers, then you can touch base with him here. And I think I don't need to introduce MagnaQuest output transformers and transformers for you. They are very high quality, and that's what Doc uses for his kits. So thank you for checking in. I hope you have heard about Bottlehead before. If not, then I hope this video puts it on the map for you and gives you a little bit of perspective about the quality they represent. So thank you, please like, subscribe, bye bye.